I try to shout it from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to want to listen.
Well, hello you wonderful mug of the truckers you, and welcome to another video. Right then, so you may have seen the video where I was talking about Angela Rayner begging for the Muslim vote, because of course Labour are such a wonderful organisation, because if you think things are bad now, you wait till these lot get in. And here's another example of what Labour actually think about us. This is, as it quite simply says at the top, Labour MP Rachel Maskell. And we must keep going on with mass integration. And let's just play the video.
Shout so much more and say 20,000 is not enough, 30,000 is not enough.
And the sheep continue to clap.
Saturation point, because what does it matter if we have to wait another week for...
This is the insanity that's going to get voted in. What does it matter if you lot have to wait a week? I mean, I don't, because I go private and it's got nothing to do with me. But what does it matter if you have to wait a week? You're lucky if it's like a year now for a hospital visit. And you know, doctors forget it. But no, let's just keep going.
Hospital visit, or if our class sizes are slightly bigger.
If the class size is slightly bigger, again, because it won't bother me, because my kids probably go to private school if I've even got kids. But, you know, I don't care what pressure it puts on you, as long as I appease, yeah?
Or if our city is slightly fuller, what does it matter?
It matters a lot. These are the insane lunatics that are going to get voted in. You think things are bad now? Just you wait and see.
If things are slightly more challenging, if we have to pay a little bit more into the system.
Oh, right, so not only do you want us to wait longer for our hospitals, fill our classrooms up, have our cities overflowing, you also want us to pay even more for the privilege. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Labour. This is what you're going to get. This is how the country will fall. They will get in the next general election unless everybody suddenly decides to stop being an idiot, stop being an ostrich, stop sticking your head in the sand, and wake up to the fact that, yes, the Conservatives are bad. But if you get Labour in, they will speed things up. As I said before in a previous video, Conservatives is a slow death. Labour is a rapid death. And the best thing is, she's saying this. She's saying it doesn't matter. You even have to pay extra just so we can just, what, destroy England? We're doomed. That's the problem with this election that's coming up right now. We're doomed. It's over. We are literally finished. There's nothing we can do other than vote Conservative. Because I know people go vote Reform. Let's be honest, unless there's a massive upsurge in Reform voters. And the problem is like myself, a lot of people look at Reform, think, and then they look at Richard Tice and they just don't want to know. Because Tice is just as bad as them. Tice is a man who would never apologise for the insults and slurs he put upon those who were unvaccinated, pushing that jab that is, I'm afraid to say, killing more people than the actual made-up virus did in the first place. He's gone to the Ukraine. So no one's going to vote Reform. Reform were jumping up and down saying we've got 18% of the vote, but you took it from other places. The only people who've now, in a local, in a recent survey, said that those who vote Reform take some from the Conservative and some from Labour. They don't get any new ones, so all you're doing is just lowering down the amount of people that vote, but the outcome will be the same. This is what you're going to get. This is how it's going to get darker. This is how, on the 5th of July, this country will begin to disintegrate into literally hell on earth. We will enter the seventh gate of hell, and this country will collapse under an overwhelming surge of immigrants that Labour, as just ably demonstrated, want to bring in, saturate everything, destroy everything, and as the final insult into it is to make you fucking pay for it as well. Any case, with that, I'm done. So, until the next one.
This once great nation, eroded by time, with its crushed population.